So we're going to talk a little bit today about using social media campaigns, also known as Web 2.0, for the betterment of your recruiting, employee engagement, employee communications. There's a lot of areas that you can really utilize that can really help you out as an HR professional when it comes to the HR world. What is meant by social media or Web 2.0? Web 2.0 is a collection of technologies that allow users, such as yourself, to interact with online content. Users participate, control, and guide the experience. That's really the great thing about Web 2.0 and social media. You are in control. You're in control of how much you want to be involved, how much you want to, daily or weekly do it, how you want people to get back to you. You actually control and guide the experience. You're not at somebody else's mercy. Web 2.0 is in social media is comprised of a number of different arenas. Social networks. We talked about LinkedIn. You have LinkedIn. You could get involved in Facebook. Okay, you can get involved in Twitter. A lot of different social networks. Many are geared. There are social networks geared towards HR. There are social networks geared towards most major business avenues in the world today. Blogs. I had mentioned blogs earlier. Blogs are an excellent way to communicate and again help you out not only in the HR world but in a lot of the marketing and other areas as well too. Podcasts. There are companies out there that you could actually, for a very small price of $400, there's a company called Jobs in Pods that you can actually, little pod video, it can go up on different websites. It's going to cost you $400 and you could probably reach hundreds of thousands of people for a very small price such as that. And then again, online videos such as we're doing today. A lot of companies are using YouTube and other video streams for very effective recruiting as well. So Web 2.0 social media is centered on the user experience. It allows for you as a corporation, as an HR professional, to really have a lot of inventive, functional recruiting and job seeking avenues. It can be fun. I have a passion for social media and I enjoy it. I try to make my job as fun as I can make it. You can do the same thing when it comes to recruiting, employee engagement, benefits communication, whatever the avenue is, because you're in control of this social media effort, and again you're really all out just to try to benefit your users. Let's talk about numbers, and there are many surveys out there, and I'm not going to bore you with details, bore you with numbers, but most of the surveys show that anywhere between 45% and 73% of organizations, companies such as yours, plan on using social networking, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, as we discussed, as a greater part of their recruiting and HR effort. So it's just not me saying that, it's a lot of my peers, a lot of your peers that are saying that as well. 59% of baby boomers, 71% of the Generation X, and about 85% of Generation Y are utilizing some form of social networking today. A lot of folks think of social networking and they think of, oh, it's just, the younger crowd using it. Actually, the fastest growing crowd to use social media in many different respects these days are folks actually over age 45. So you're going to capture all types of audience. From a recruiting perspective, if you utilize, like I do, social media for recruiting, you'll see that social media is on the rise and the usage of large job boards are actually on the decline. Okay, as I said, I have found over the last 4 years about 25 folks from LinkedIn at a roughly cost of about $500 per year. It's a pretty good investment considering if I were to post maybe just 2 job ads on Monster, I would pay more money than that just for those 2 job ads. Not to mention some of the other costs associated with resume search, multiple packages. When I started at my company, we had headhunting fees of roughly $60,000 to $70,000 per year. We had large job board usage fees of about $20,000 to $25,000. I've whittled that down to zero on the headhunting end of things, and about $3,000 a year on the large job board side using social media. And the one thing I want to take the time to explain, though, is that I use it successfully. Hopefully you will as well, but it's only a small part of your overall package. You're going to use social media, but you still need to use maybe niche job boards. Obviously, referrals are still going to be big. So you can't just rely on social media. It's got to be a small part or a large part, but it has to be a part of an overall strategy. What are some of the benefits? We've talked a lot about some of my bottom line benefits, but recruiting through social media allows you to attract passive and other top quality candidates that you aren't going to find on a lot of the job boards out there. You're going to find the select top-notch individuals that aren't necessarily always advertising that they're looking for a job. It allows you to build a more personal relationship. You're going to have a one-on-one relationship with these folks a lot quicker and in a lot more personal way than you can by using some of the other avenues that are out there. You can improve your corporate branding. Your company's name is getting out there. Your name is getting out there as an expert within your niche area. So you're getting a lot of publicity not only for recruiting within your company, but overall to improve your corporate branding. It's going to improve the candidate experience. Candidates, when they have a back and forth with you, feel that it's a lot more of a personal experience, that it's a lot more positive experience than just Mr. or Miss HR person and somebody that they found on a cold job board. This way you get to know a little bit more about them, and they're going to get to know about you because they can see some of your social media profiles as well. So you have that human contact element. You have that human touch, that personal touch, which I've been recruiting close to 20 years. Nothing can beat that personal interaction, that personal touch with the candidates. Using social media to recruit, another benefit, it increases traffic to your corporate website. That is the bottom line goal. Whether you're going to use social media for recruiting, employee engagement, marketing, whatever it is, the bottom line is you want to get your name recognition. You want more people to go to your website to know who you are and what you're all about, and that's what is one of the benefits through using social media. And as I mentioned earlier, it will reduce recruiting costs. If used effectively, social media should greatly reduce recruiting costs, print, having to go to job boards. It's going to really reduce the costs in a lot of different areas, saving you money and making you the star within your organization. The bottom line is, in today's society, there are over 500 million people each month using social networking. It's a cost-effective and limitless tool for attracting passive and other quality candidates, for reaching out to your own folks, for improving your organization, while also saving money. You don't use social media, you're going to miss out on this network that, again, over 500 million people are using on a annual basis. So I wish you well, and again, hopefully this got you excited and you're going to go and want to use social media even more. Thank you.